Lucy stumbled back against a bookshelf. A person in a hazmat suit walked into the living room. "What is happening? Who the hell are you?" Reynold was unfazed. The man walked around the couch, then dropped a gun onto the coffee table. "Lucy," Reynold said, "would you excuse us, please?" Lucy didn't say a word. She walked away, keeping her eyes on the suited figure. Reynold listened for her footsteps up the stairs, down the second-floor hallway, and into her bedroom. A door slammed. Alone now, Reynolds' gaze fell to the gun on the coffee table. He picked it up and rested it on his chest. A thick silence fell over them as they stared at each other. "Is it done?" Reynold asked. "Yeah, it's done." Chapter 1. Invocation. 5 empty tin cans were lined up biggest to smallest, easiest to hardest, across 2 large rocks, just the way Eva liked them, when she was a kid and now. She pictured Cole standing in front of the rocks, looking at her, making sure that he'd lined them up perfectly. She pictured Cole looking at her the way that he used to look at her, no matter what emotion was running through his body, no matter how panicked he was, no matter how tired, no matter how lost. It made her feel, then and now, that she was the one place of calm for him. Standing 20 feet away from the cans, rolling the sweet grass ring he had made for her between her fingertips, she could picture him just the way he was the last time she'd seen him alive. "Are you paying attention?" Eva asked. Cole was standing beside her, watching intently. "Yeah?" "This is called the fighting stance." She aimed her dad's gun at the first, largest tin can and positioned her body just like her dad had taught her. "That's exactly how I was aiming," Cole said. "No," she laughed. "It's not." She took aim, squeezed her index finger against the trigger. Pop! The can flipped into the air, end over end like a punted football, and landed on the ground. "Okay, maybe that's not exactly how I was aiming," Cole said. "Not exactly." Eva aimed at the second can, breathed out slowly, squeezed her index finger against the trigger. "Eva!" Cole shouted from a distance, too far away. He was running towards her from the gravel road from the cemetery. The gate to the cemetery was open. He was running so fast that his body blurred. "What are you doing?" she asked. "I'm standing here. You don't have to run." "Shoot!" She saw it. The monster chasing him, towering over him, emaciated but powerful. Faster, its red eyes burning into hers. It gained on Cole with each step. Eva turned her body and aimed at the monster. She got into the fighting stance and squeezed the trigger, but her hands were shaking. The bullet missed. Missed such a big target, right there in front of her, right behind Cole. The monster reached out, grabbed Cole, and picked him up. She took another shot, but only grazed its shoulder. Cole screamed, "Eva!" He screamed again, in pain, while the monster tore him apart. "No!" A coffee mug, half empty, ice cold, plummeted from the nightstand onto the cold floor, erupting into shards of ceramic and black liquid. Eva almost fell off the bed too, but ended up half on and half off, staring at the mess. Shit. The same dream, the same nightmare, and still she wasn't used to it. Would she ever get used to it? No. She shook her head. She hadn't stopped missing Cole when he moved to Winnipeg. Now he was gone. Not like in the dream, but no less horrific. Trapped in a fire, he said at the X. That's what Mihko had said anyway. That's what Wounded Sky First Nation believed too, except for a handful of people who knew Cole wasn't the monster Mihko made him out to be. As though the real monster wasn't quite as bad as a 17-year-old kid. Of course, nobody had seen the real monster since Cole had died. Nobody knew that the monster was gone, that Reynold was gone, because of Cole. And Cole had to have been right about Reynold being the monster. They didn't both go missing at the same time coincidentally. Eva might have needed tutoring in math, but that was a simple equation. Chief Reynold McCabe. Eva looked away.